Welcome to Dublin Day 2. We started the day with a 3-hour guided walking tour around the city from a local in Dublin, and he did outstanding. He grew up in the area, so it was really cool to be able to see everything from a local's perspective. Obviously, we went to a lot of the postcard spots, but these are all things that we wouldn't have seen otherwise, so I was really glad that we ended up doing this and that we had him to show us around. He was awesome. We got to learn so much history and walk around in the rain and get a real Irish experience and see so many beautiful sights that I had no idea were there otherwise. He taught us so much about what life is like in Ireland and also the history of Ireland and why things are the way that they are, and it was so cool to be able to hear everything from somebody who knew so much firsthand. We stopped in a pub for a break and watched some cricket. Here's Savannah with an Irish coffee. Walked around some more in the rain and did the second half of our tour. The city is a lot cooler than I gave it credit for. I honestly didn't know what to expect, but I loved it. I was reading The Boys of Tommen in a pub in Dublin, so if you know, you know, that was a crazy experience. The sun finally came back out, and we saw all of these crab pieces that the seagulls had left from over the wall. It was so funny that the littering was coming from the birds. We stopped by the Brazen Head to look at the oldest pub in Ireland, and we made our way to the Guinness Storehouse experience. This was a really cool place. I honestly don't care much about beer. I'm not a beer person. But this was really cool. It taught us a lot about the history of Guinness and everything that went into making it. Of course, we did a sample, which I was not crazy about, but had to try while I was there. I thought this quote was amazing. A woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle. Love it. And we went to the rooftop, and watching the Guinness being poured was so beautiful. I got a Fanta, and we sat up there for a while, went back to our hotel for a little bit. We saw the portal, and we're laughing about how it's such a blessing to be chilly in the summer. We're from Florida, and we got some food and went to bed. Good night.